It's been all over the news recently. Oscar-winning writer Charles Randolph, who wrote Bombshell and The Big shorts, will be directing a COVID-19 pandemic movie with SK Global, the production company that made Crazy Rich Asians. The company aims to film in China and other countries and tells the story of the heroic medical community. As it aims to focus on the first few dramatic weeks in Wuhan China, the film is currently known as the Untitled Wuhan Project. Our reporter is more. Yeah, so the film is currently in pre-production. Director Charles Randolph is already working on a screenplay, while the company SK Global is working on the finance. But this film is not without challenges, especially it has to be made in China, which requires approval. The topic is also considered to be sensitive because as of now, we are still facing the threat of the virus. Thanks for the report. Can you tell us a bit about the reactions from the local community upon the production of the movie? Yeah, so the current reaction is believed to be mixed. On one hand, people do enjoy watching such movie, but on the other, this film has too much realism in it, and it may traumatize individuals who have suffered from the pandemic, just like the 9/11 attack, only this time it is on a global scale with more victims. Thanks a lot. We've just connected with a medical staff who has been battling against the virus since the beginning. Doctor, can you tell us a bit about your thoughts on the movie?
Well, as far as I know, this movie is not the first trying to cover COVID-19, with the first being a UK TV series based on Boris Johnson's handling of the pandemic. To be honest, I do appreciate the filmmakers trying to feature a story, but somehow I do find it far too soon trying to make a movie like that. You know, first it may give off the vibe that they're trying to exploit the pandemic for profit. And second, we do worried about social distancing and other preventive measures. Shall the filming starts anytime soon?
I see. If that is the case, do you think the COVID-19 pandemic movie should still be made?
Well, that really depends on their filming and release schedule. You know, if they're doing the shooting after the pandemic, I think it is perfectly fine in terms of public health. But for it to be shown in cinema, I do think they should wait until people get over this pandemic, so that this film will be able to achieve its educational and therapeutic purposes without hurting or harming anyone. Just like some famous movies such as Titanic or Schindler's List that were also based on real-life tragedies.
Thank you, Doc. And thank you for joining us in this news roundup. Subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.